All right. So after the last session ended, we had another one, and it was just Soren and Snips. But all the audio was lost except my end. So I'm just gonna lay out a quick summary of what happened. Basically, after that huge monster popped up, a large group of about 20 or so orcs who had been hunting the beast showed up and slayed it. In the confusion, Nick showed up and was able to grab Soren and Snips, pulling them into a side tunnel and hiding them. But she wasn't fast enough to grab Pack and Bill, and they were quickly captured and led away by the orcs to be sold as slaves. Soren, Snips, and Nix followed the group at a distance and were eventually led to a small colony of orcs, around 100 or so, I believe. Under the guise of potential buyers, they entered the colony unharmed and saw their two friends in cages, and that's where we're gonna pick up. I guess who wants to go first, and what are we doing? Do we want to roll just a straight d20 to go for turn order? What do we want to do?
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay, I guess we're rolling.
Rolling.
I'm gonna roll in roll 20 here.
Holy shit. Alright, starting off strong.
Really, Chase?
What do you want from me?
Not a 1.
Fuck you, you get a 1.
Anything?
Are we
other
just
than
all
that?
rolling in d20?
I did.
That way.
I did not.
I don't care. I don't care where you do it.
Okay.
I rolled a 3, so.
Whatever, I already have it typed in.
You rolled a 3 and you're talking shit, dude? Fuck
You
you.
got a 1. Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit.
So Ben,
Guess what? It's 2 more than you.
you're
Sure.
patting your tummy, full of centipede, right?
No, my rations bar.
Oh right. Oh shit. You know what? As the
Yeah,
more
he
you,
refused.
I was gonna say the more you say it. See, I only got my side of it, so I didn't realize what you guys said. Anyway. You're full of your rations bar, kind of nauseous because you eat it every day, and you're like, boy, I wish I had something else, but you ate that.
You should have had the
It's too bad I
centipede.
don't have peacock. I bet it tastes good.
So you're sitting next to Snips, or maybe you guys have just gotten up and you've kind of got, you guys have said that you're buyers. So you're in this orc settlement, this small orc settlement, where I don't think that slaves are typically bought here, but they kind of jumped on the opportunity to sell you some, you know. So that's kind of the vibe you're getting from this place.
Okay.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah,
Sell direct.
exactly. Like they're not taking it. Remember that bigger town that I said you guys were going to go to last time?
Yeah.
Let's say that's usually what they do. They'll capture slaves and they'll take it to this bigger town and they'll sell it at a lower price because, you know, they got to pay the bigger town to advertise or house the slaves or whatever. This is like, holy shit, the buyers just came to us this time. Like, we didn't have to take it to the bigger city. But they still do have a large group of slaves. And they seem excited to sell you some. But it is it evening?
I believe so, because they were having the feast, and I don't imagine you have centipede feast in the morning.
Maybe it's like a lunch feast. No,
It could be a lunch.
It is probably evening. So it's evening. So people are starting to settle down. You know, reading their scrolls.
Are we still being escorted?
I think you guys went to dinner, and just the longer you were sitting around, not being brand new and intimidating, they would have just kind of let you go and kind of
1 minute here.
do what you want to do, but they're still definitely going to keep an eye on you.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Soren, since you rolled so good?
Why do I always roll good? On the things I don't want to.
Good.
I don't like going first. Anyway, so where are we right now? Like, we're just finished the feast and we're like ready to get going again?
Yeah, like you've just kind of stood up from the table and walked, 20 feet away and you're in this giant open cavern with a few kind of nooks and crannies where families are crammed in. What do you want to do?
So Snips is here, right?
I am.
So did we want to say that we're interested in buying them?
We should.
Because we were gonna
Well,
say that
well,
the rest
it all
of the gold.
depends now, Soren, how much. Because I'm willing to pay the extra penny for Pack, but the other guy I'm not feeling so much for.
Yeah,
I mean,
that,
last
that
battle
is a
he
bit
did kind of
agreed.
attack me.
God.
To be
Uh,
fair, he did kind of tell that guy to attack him.
Can I interject with I guess another history check from Soren and Snips, please?
Okay, I'm gonna go
got a-
ahead and use my daily for this roll then. It's for knowledge.
I got a 22.
All right, Ben.
I got a 29.
You would both
Just so
know.
you know, my modifier is 2.
That's pretty good, though. You would both know easily that going up and inspecting the slaves is very, very common. Like, if you guys went and...
Just up to the cage and started looking.
Exactly. If you guys just went up, and even if you guys started talking, because sometimes you have to be like, hey, how good are you at cooking? Hey, what's your cleaning record like? It's kind of an almost gladiator-ish scenario, except with the, the cells that I put up on Roll20, there's 2 fighting cells. It's like, hey, what are you proficient in? Are you good at with bow and blah, blah, blah? And on the right are 2 cells that, it's just various other things.
Okay, so when we finally get around to trying to buy them, we could also say that the rest of the gold is on the ship.
Oh, you think they're gonna give it to us without the gold though?
I doubt they'll give it to us freely without the gold, but we could probably get them to send less of them with us.
Less of them. How many are you planning on buying?
I'm talking about less of the orcs with us
Ah, okay.
to pick up the gold.
Okay.
We could say that we'll have someone meet us on the road. Anyway, we should go talk to them, though, at the very least.
All right, let's go do that.
They have to sell themselves to us, basically.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell us why we need them.
Well, I think Pack has a good reason.
Yes, Pack, definitely.
Well, I have a good reason why.
Doesn't even know what they're talking about.
I have no idea what you just said. My friend asked me a question.
All right, so we're heading towards the cells.
Okay, so you guys go there, and you see Bill on one side, and you see Pack on the exact opposite side.
So now we're looking at what we're looking at on the screen here.
Basically,
All right.
All right, where am I?
you guys are kind of coming up right
I
here.
see. I see. There I am. Oh, we're coming up this way.
Nope, you're coming from this side.
Okay. I'm just gonna go over here.
Let's go ahead and pass it on to Drew.
Okay.
So I'm just in the
Drew-
cell here.
Yeah.
What else is in the room? Like, how is there usually a guard watching out, or they just kind of leave us in our
They
cells?
kind of just leave you in your cells. They definitely they leave you very securely bound. They kind of have your arms wrapped, like, instead of just manacles, it's like there's manacles, and then there's a very thick rope that goes from the manacles, and it kind of winds up your whole arms. So it's kind of like if you put your hands together like you have cuffs on, and then press your arms together, they're kind of bound like that as far as they can go without, like, breaking your arms, basically.
Like full arm cuffs.
Yeah.
Are they in
basically.
front of us or behind us?
Or who?
Like some bondage
Uh,
shit.
Where our hands are tied?
Oh, your arms are bound in front of you.
Okay.
But they threw you in the cell, and they kind of, locked it, and they walked away. Like, you can see quite a few. There's not, like, quote unquote guard orcs. They're all in different clothing. There's no uniform. these seem to be, like, just these are the tough orcs that they send out to gather these slaves. And the settlement is not only manly orc warriors. There's children orcs, there's women orcs, there's elderly people orcs. This is like a community.
But what about immediately, like, around us right now? Who's all in the room other than Snip, Soren, and Bill?
There's probably a couple people in your cell and the one next to you. It seems kind of empty, like maybe they just got done with the shipment. Around you, it seems like a lot of people keep a wide berth around the cells. Like they don't want to get too close in case one of you guys reaches out or throws a rock or whatever. But, you know, past, hold on, let me draw real quick. Past, like, here, it's just people living their lives. They're washing clothes, they're cooking food over fires, shit like that. Just regular people / orc village human things.
Now, I think last time you said I asked were there dead people in the cells too, just like bodies that didn't sell and they just died. So is that true? They're still in there?
Did I say there was last time?
I believe so.
And
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. And is any of these dead ones elves? Or are they humans?
I think that the few dead bodies that are in there would probably be human.
Just humans? Okay.
Yeah, because they're kind of more weak, just constitution-wise, you know.
I take offense to that.
Well, I guess I probably would, if I saw Snips and Soren walk in, I'd be a little, like, surprised to see them. I guess I'd raise my hands, but I wouldn't say anything. And then, I don't think I would do anything else.
Alright.
So my turn is up.
Okay. Snips, is it your turn?
Yes.
Okay, do things.
Do things.
So which one of you slaves are good at fighting? None of them. Okay.
I think
I guess.
there's probably 3 other people, other than like maybe the one corpse in the same cell that Pack is in. And one kind of steps forward, and it's this big, muscly dwarf with no shirt on. And he goes, "I can fight for you." No, wait, hold on. Let's make him seem more confident. "I can fight for you." There you go. That sounds good.
What is your name, dwarf?
Liam.
Get the fuck out of here, Liam.
Liam walks sadly back to the corner.
You there, robot. Come forward.
That'd be you, Pack.
Drew is just checked out, man.
Yeah. He's
He's getting that Papa John's.
You talking about me? What happened?
yes, motherfucker.
Sorry, sorry about that. What's up?
He walked up to your cell and he said, "What'd you say again?"
Who's
Robot.
good at fighting?
I point to the dead body and say, "What do you think?"
Ooh, showboater. Okay. I will pace back and forth like I'm trying to make a decision. I've decided. How much is this Warforged?
You're just kind of yelling out in general.
I assume somebody's trying to sell them.
You would have to go speak, like, to somebody to find out how to buy them, I think.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Warforged.
You guys know where to go to find him, and he's in a small tent, in another part of the cave, I guess.
Okay. Well, we still haven't decided about the which other slave we're gonna pick up. I don't know. Who all's in this one?
Bill and one other tiefling who's in very skimpy clothing.
I like how he's saying we still haven't decided out of character when Bill should be the obvious choice.
That's in character.
Tell me
I
about
thought
this.
I thought it was in character. I'm pretty sure this is in character. Just
I'm pretty sure too. It's
being a
pretty
piece of
well in character. We're talking about
I
whether
thought he
or
was
not-
telling Bailey. We still haven't decided
That
who's
was
in character. Oh, okay.
But tell me about this tiefling.
The tiefling is very sexy.
That's all you got.
Yep.
Oh,
She's got tickled bitties and a short skirt and a halter top on. I don't know what kind of description you guys want me. She's got
Daisy Dukes.
She's
Makes
got
the boys
Daisy
go
Dukes.
whoop whoop.
she's got Daisy Dukes and cowboy boots and her hair up in a ponytail, and she's got large gold hoop earrings.
Nice.
I don't like the hoop earrings. That throws us off.
That doesn't do anything for you.
No, I don't like hoop earrings. Sorry, it's just not my thing.
And then there's 2 dead bodies and Bill.
Why is there dead bodies here?
They died.
Do I see him?
Yeah.
Where are these dead?
Oh, I see him. I motion over,
Oh,
like in a kind of like a sneaky like.
Hey,
Come over here.
okay. What's up?
Are you over here?
I'm over here.
I grab him. Get me out of here! What are you doing?
No, let me go! Guards, the slave.
Fucking
so,
around.
Alright,
Let me out.
I got you.
What's the plan?
How much money do you have?
I can't. I honestly can't hear you.
Bill,
What?
how much money do you got?
How much money do I have?
Barely hear.
Yeah.
Matt, don't whisper. They can't hear you when you whisper.
Whispering?
You were
Yeah,
when you
was
just
I
said.
barely
"Oh."
did that.
You were
Bill.
turbo whispering. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, shit. Damn, my
It was
bad.
stupid whisper.
Okay. It was super sneaky. Okay, Bill, how much money do you have?
I don't know. A lot.
A lot? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to borrow some to buy you out.
No.
Oh. Hey, Tiefling girl. What services do you provide?
Hey, baby.
Oh my God, no. Okay, Bill's coming to us. Inside. Let's go. Go ahead.
Wait,
Go find who is selling these
wait, I can
guys.
give you the best BJs.
Really?
Goblin Nerd's like, whoa, okay.
She elbows you, Bill, because she heard you saying how much money you got. She's like, yeah, I can give you the best BJs.
I don't have any money on me right at the time, right now, with me.
Are you lying?
Sorry.
Are you lying, stupid goblin?
Nah, I'm not lying, but I'm sorry. I don't want any. Yeah. I try to sort of, move further away as possible.
Move to the corner of the
Wait,
cage.
come back.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Well, Bill.
We have to negotiate.
Bill. Okay, that'll end your turn. Bill, you are the last one to go, so like, what are you gonna do? You're stuck in a cage with this.
Thing.
with this
Dang.
woman.
I
This
mean,
tiefling?
she's sexy, but apparently she smokes 30,000 packs a day. Of...
She's not. She doesn't look how she sounds.
Yeah,
No.
no. She looks fine.
Oh, okay. I you
Judge
know
a
what?
book by your voice chord
I take that back,
staircase.
dude. I get a little closer. You remind me of my mother. You know, I like that.
Oh,
Hey, baby, I can be anything you want for the right money.
All right, you don't have to sound so desperate. It's kind of unattractive, but we'll get past that.
I'm
What's
a
your-
slave. I'm super desperate.
Oh. Well, maybe you could come with us. Who knows? We'll see.
You just hear a distant nope from the background.
She kind of starts to say something, and then she coughs a lot, and she goes, oh gosh, oh boy, I'm sorry. I had
Oh, that
something in
semen
the
in
back
her
of my
throat.
throat. Yeah, that dead guy, he used to be alive. It was no good, but So,
Oh, is
hey,
this your real voice?
yeah, hey, what's up?
Oh.
And she
Sorry.
holds out her hands, and she goes, "My name is Stella." Yeah, Stella.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, the voice was kind of doing it for me. Can we go back to the voice? Is that?
She goes, I don't know what you mean. You want me to get a loogie stuck in the back of my throat again?
No,
I
just a
mean,
wad of
you
semen.
know. Listen, I don't know what you got to do, but this ain't working for me anymore. I'm losing a lot of interest real quick.
She kind of shrugs. She goes, well, I guess fine. And she goes and sits just against the wall.
Oh, she gave up on you, man.
All right. Well, I'll just twiddle my thumbs and hope that something good comes of whatever the fuck Snips is doing.
um, hold
Oh,
on.
I want to bring the salesperson with us
Hold on.
back to
No,
the cells.
time out real quick. Ben, are you still in the call?
Oh, shit.
Did we lose Ben? Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hey Ben.
Hey,
Welcome
welcome back, man.
All right, what?
Yeah, sorry about that.
You didn't miss anything exciting. Okay.
The internet just decided to give up and die.
The internet was like, boy.
Okay,
Pretty much.
so I want to bring the salesperson back here.
It's not your turn. It's Ben's turn.
Okay,
Fuck.
Ben, go get the salesperson and bring him back here.
Okay.
Anything
Don't
good?
tell him
I,
what to do.
Railroading.
Not railroading. I'm helping.
No,
Hey,
he assumes he's co-DM.
Soren stands there for a few seconds in defiance, and then goes and gets the salesperson.
He's doing it of his own fruition, not because you told him so.
he's like, no, I'll go when I'm
Pretty
ready.
much.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys go and
That's
you
exactly what
find
he did.
the salesperson who had brought you to the cages before, and he says, "Well, are you interested in what you see? Did you see that tiefling babe? Hubba hubba." He kind of nudges you, Snips.
Yeah, but the voice threw me off, so no.
He's like, "Yeah, but she's been hucking that icky jizz, so she might sound a little rough."
No, I'll
Does
pass.
not entice the offer. So.
No, he's not helping. All right. Anyways, yes, I am interested in your Warforged over there. How much for him?
He says, he's brand new. I'm gonna have to have my appraiser take a look, and tell me, cause he's something special, and I bet you he's pretty strong."
Probably. What about this goblin then? Has he been appraised?
He doesn't need to be appraised. He's like, well, like 25, 30 gold. I'll take him for 30.
That seems a little low. All right.
He's a goblin. He's useless.
You're right. This 20 gold.
Self-esteem.
Roll a diplomacy, I think, maybe, or unless.
For bartering, do you think is diplomacy?
What
I would
other
say
roll-
thievery. He's taking that for a steal.
I would
Boy,
say
that's
Thank
bad.
you.
Diplomacy. Okay.
Can I
Oh, man.
support him?
If you want to, because I'm using words of friendship as well.
So it's pretty much useless.
You can help. Sure. Why not?
Soren will throw in his few words of help.
So what's 18 plus 14?
32.
I got a 32 diplomacy.
Okay. He says, well, you know what? That does look like an extra shitty goblin. Just take it. Take it for 20.
All right. I will purchase the goblin for 20.
He holds out
Can
his
I
hand
hear any
for
of
the
this?
20. No, they're far away. You don't know they're having this
Damn it.
conversation.
Oh, he doesn't hear it? Okay, I hand over 20 gold.
Okay, take minus 20 good from your inventory, and then what? What do?
How long will it take for the Warforged to get appraised?
He says, well, my mom does the appraising, and she's old. She's already kind of settling down for the night, so I'll tell her to take a look at him first thing tomorrow morning. I promise.
The night.
He says, well, yeah, but hold on, let me go talk to somebody. And he starts to kind of rush off to go talk to me.
Did we get Bill out of the cage, or is he still in there?
He, let's just say he sent somebody to go grab him for you.
Okay.
So he's just kind of taken off right now. I think we might move on to Drew. Would you like to do anything?
So who's in my cell with me?
I
Liam,
think,
the
Liam,
dwarf.
the buffed up dwarf who got turned down by Snips. And
Guess I'll talk to Liam. Be like, hey, how'd you end up here?
says, well, I was a tracker who got a little bit too close to an orc settlement, and they took.
Where are you from?
Shazoon. Yeah.
Cool. Do you you know the old king there?
King of Shazoondab?
Mm-hmm.
Zoom.
Yeah, he's my king. Why wouldn't I know him?
Well, you friends with him at all? You ever talk to him?
Well, I'm not friends with him, but I live in Shazoondab, so I know of him.
Well, I might have an opportunity to get you out of here if you know any back ways into Shazoondab, where we don't have to deal with any of the guards.
He says, are you looking to get in there with, like, are you looking to live there? Because, you'll automatically kind of be spotted not being a dwarf and all. I mean, we do have a very small population of people who aren't dwarves.
Yeah, but if you're with us, then we might have a little bit better of a chance getting to get an audience with the king, considering a dwarf would be escorting us.
He says, if you got me out of here, I would try my hardest to protect you and your party, because I kind of got the feeling that you and that man with the guitar were together. I would do my best to get you and him into Shazoondab. Say you require an audience with the king.
Yep.
I can't guarantee it. I'm but a lowly tracker, but I will try my best.
It'll also cost you a little bit of money.
He is shirtless with torn trousers, and he doesn't even have any pockets to outturn. And he goes, "I have
Well,
nothing."
not right now, but I'm sure you got money back in Shazoon.
I just assume you dab every time, and it just cracks me up.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, of course, he's supposed to.
Yeah, that's what that pause is for.
He says, I have a little bit of money stored up from when I was working, so
I just want to let you know the money isn't a fee of mine. It is a fee of one of my party mates, though.
oh, the one with the guitar.
Yep.
Put it in.
You'll have to at least pay him back for what it costs to get you out.
He nods and he says, "It's a deal," and he kind of holds out his hand.
Cool. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Do you shake his hand?
He just leaves
Oh yeah. Yeah, just leave it. No. I'll shake his hand. Sorry, I missed that.
Leave
For some
him
reason,
hanging.
My brain was just like, nope.
Yeah, walks away.
What?
Yeah, it's a deal. I shake
Okay.
his hand.
All right, you shake his hand. Or you will move on to Snips. Wait. Yeah, Snips.
Okay.
So you and Ben have just had the guy rush off to do something, and somebody else, one of his assistants, go off and grab the goblin. And a second later, the man comes back, the trader you guys dealt with, and he
Okay.
says, I've made accommodations with Cruz down over there, yonder.
Terry Crews.
Just
Tom Cruise.
hold on. What's that politician's name?
Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz.
Oh, you're talking, theater Dracula man.
Oh, he's so gross. Okay, I've made arrangements with Ted Cruz down yonder. He's got kind of a cushy spot. There's a little bit of overlook. He's got some actual straw mattresses. He's gonna put you up for 5 gold a night per bed. You know, so it should just be you and your boyfriend over there. So
excuse
10
me?
gold and
What about the goblin that they just paid for?
oh well, the goblin is a slave that would sleep on the floor.
Yeah, the slaves sleep on the floor.
He
I agree.
says-
How was
So-
that? How was that? Come on, man.
Play the
See, I'm
part.
trying to help you out there, Coslin, but it's not,
I appreciate it, man.
not up to me, man.
He'd be like, you and your boyfriend could pay like 10 gold per evening.
What? Bodyguard.
That young man is your bodyguard?
Yes.
I'll have you know, my father is in a place of great power, and he would not like what you're saying to me right now.
Hmm.
Sounds like boyfriend talk to me.
Can
I'm
I just-
actually gonna redact. Well, not redact, but I'm just gonna be like, we would love a bed to stay together, and I'll wrap my arm around him and just drag him with us.
Oh god, you know what happened last time we tried to drag Soren anywhere.
Did I actually? try to drag-
Soren kind of mumbles to
Yeah,
himself.
he flew back
Why
up onto
me?
the ship. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
Soren, when you said my father is in a place of great power, right?
Yep.
But dad is in not a great place of power? Like, you don't know that.
Technically, he was at the council meeting, so if he can get a meeting with the king, then he's got to be somewhere
But who
powerful.
else got a place with the king? Hack and Bill Cosplay. Like, no offense.
Hey, we are of great
The
power.
dopest,
How dare
yeah.
you?
We are amazing. What are you talking about? I can
Of
roll
course
bluff.
we got an audience with the king. The king should be honored to
Do you
get an
know
audience with
who
us,
Snips
honestly.
is?
I'll roll
Okay.
a bluff check.
Okay.
I have no
Okay.
problem with
Okay, just for shits and giggles, go ahead, Soren, and roll that bluff.
27.
All right, he believes you. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Listen, you guys, whether you're boyfriends or he's your bodyguard, whatever, I don't care. Just Ted Cruz, down the paved path, right over there. Take care of you, set you up real nice and ritzy.
All right.
Nice.
He says, I sent my assistant to go get your slave. I'll tell him to go deliver him to your place, I guess. And, tomorrow morning, if you guys come back around, 8:30 in the morning, my mother would have already appraised the Tin Man. And you guys can either take him or not and be on your merry way.
These accommodations seem acceptable.
Oh, you haven't seen him yet.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys go.
Here we go.
Alright, and we're gonna cut back to Bill real quick. And Bill, there is an orc approaching the cell door, and he's got this small, well, not small, it's bigger than your hand manacles. It looks like it might be for your neck and a long chain attached to it. And he's coming towards the cell door, and he's about to open it.
I look to the tiefling and hey, somebody's here for you. It looks like.
He goes, hey, all right. She kind of runs up to the door, and she's like, hey, did somebody? I'm pretty sure that guy was eyeing me pretty nice. Is this for me? And the orc kind of opens the gate and kind of shoves her back. He's like, not for you. And he points at you, Bill, and he's like, you're coming with me, goblin.
Where are we going?
Says some famous guitar guy and some kid. I don't know. They're buying you. Let's go. Come on. And he
Well,
kinda
they're
moves-
buying me? They couldn't afford me, dude.
The orc kind of scoffs. He's trying to put the neck chain around you, basically.
Oh, buddy. Well, you just said they bought me, right?
'Cause, yeah, this is how slaves are transported. Come on. Have you never been a slave before? You're a goblin. Of course you've been a slave before. Come on, put it on.
Oh, well, not me, buddy. Come on now. I think maybe you should, your boss. Is this how you treat products that you're transporting, roughly? Like
Can
this?
you make an acrobatics for me? An acrobatics roll for me, please.
And here he comes the one again.
Do it,
Please don't
Chase.
say that.
Don't do that to me.
Let's give me that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of chasing you around this 15 by 15 foot cell. Like, would you just come here? Just put it on. Somebody bought you. Just come here, you little. And he's kind of you're
Sleep
ducking
all day.
out of his way. And you're just kind of like, whoop, nope, that's not for me. And
You'll never get this.
the tiefling girl, well, not girl, woman, she ducks out of the cell door and she takes off. Like, you didn't think that this woman could run this fast. And
Get freedom.
and she goes, freedom. And
Beautiful.
and she's kind of instantly pounced on by a couple of orc men.
No.
And they start kind of, roughing her up and kicking her in the face and shit like that.
No.
But this orc's like, buddy, would you please just put this on? You were bought. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Look, I'll go where you want me to go, man. Just sans cuffs,
Listen. And you're already in cuffs, Bill.
Oh, sans neck thing. I don't know what to call it. Chain.
Collar, I guess.
Sans collar. No collar.
Says-
Put a collar on this bitch.
And he kind of bends down, and it's kind of a little bit of a tender moment because he's a big orc, and you're a small little goblin. He kind of bends down and he goes, "Listen, I don't care what they do with you after this, but I have to deliver you in this collar, or I maybe they'll make me a slave myself. I have to do this. It's policy.
Hey, man.
It's in the orc bylaws.
It's in the orc bylaws. It's in my
This is your
contract.
chance. This is your chance to stand up, and make a difference. Okay?
He's
This is
trying
the
to incite
defining moment.
rebellion.
In your life. You can make this choice.
Do you want to roll diplomacy?
Sure.
He's really trying to get out of his collar.
Diplomacy. Oh, fucking God.
What? Do you not have
Must
a
not
plus
be
4?
good.
Alright, well, that's miserable. I got a 9.
He kind of smiles and he's like, you know what, you're right. And then, kind of quick as a whip, he throws the collar around you and he goes, got you.
You
And he
son
kind
of
of
a
gives you,
bitch, dude.
a wink and a cheeky smile. And he's like, but you know what? One day you'll inspire your nation. And he kind of tugs on the...
Yeah.
on
Real
the
nice.
He kind of tugs on the chain, attached to the collar, and he kind of leads you, out of the pen and towards someplace.
Hmm.
And you kind of see, whenever you're just getting out of it's outside of sight, of the pen, you see the orcs kind of dragging
Marked them.
Stella back, beaten and bloody, and apparently unconscious, back to her cell.
Aww.
And
That's okay.
eventually you're led to another part of the cave, and it's just kind of a walkway up into a place with like 3 or 4 hay beds or straw beds that seem to be nicer than all of the just pieces of linen that have been laying on the floor, what you've seen.
Tight.
And you see Soren and Bill that are just kind of, I guess, sitting there waiting for you. Oh, sorry, Soren and Snips.
Hey, guys.
The orc hands you the chain attached to the collar around Bill Snips, and he hands it to you.
So Snips has my collar.
Fuck. Okay, so I have the leash.
Yep.
Right now. Okay.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Bill? So did the big orc leave yet? Or is he standing there?
Yes, he kind of goes like, "Here, have fun with that," and then he smiles at Bill again. He seems to be a little bit more jovial towards you, and he takes off. And I'm gonna draw it in red, and it's basically like there's a path, and then there's a slightly elevated area with like everybody can see you. There's no walls. The only walls is like where the squiggly line is. Like you guys are halfway against a wall, and otherwise you guys just walked up this way, and there's like just some fucking beds laid up there, and they're shit, but you know they're nicer than what you've seen. But everybody can see you. Like you guys aren't you
Hidden.
cover or anything. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are just maybe 10, maybe 15 feet above everybody else. This is just a raise in the cave wall, that's all.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and address Bill. Hey, Bill.
What? 1 second. Is that goblin? Is not goblin? Is that orc walking away?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gone.
he walked away.
I would like to yell to him. Hey, what's your name?
Oh, you made her have to think of a name.
Good.
He turns back to you, and he goes, "What?
Your name? Do you have a name?
Yeah, it's Luga.
That's a shit name. See ya.
Okay, fuck you, bye."
All right. Interesting. So Bill, I own you now.
I'm sorry. What?
I by law own you.
All right. How about by friend law? Maybe you don't own me.
Sit, boy. While holding his leash.
Oh, are you being serious right now, dude?
Soren, you're free to interact at any time as well.
She's basically saying shut his ass up.
No. I'm gonna need you to play the part. I say quietly so no one else can hear.
You're whispering this to me?
So, this is like under the breath to where Soren and you and me can hear in this room.
Soren looks around. There's no one else here.
Bailey just said we're in an area that's open and they can see us.
Yeah.
So everyone can see us?
Everyone
Okay.
can see us basically, so I'm
Yeah.
keeping my
But
voice
there's
down and
not
saying we need
many
to play
that
the part.
close.
Yeah, pay attention, guys. I pay attention all the time.
Yeah, me
No, you
too.
don't.
I always pay attention.
I pay attention. I just didn't think there's anyone standing right next to us.
There's no one
It's
standing
like-
right next to us,
hold
but
on,
they can
let
see
me-
us
let
from
me
far
clear,
distance.
Hold on, let me clear the drawings real quick. There's people that have pressed up, like, their encampments, like, right here, and, like, right here, and, like, right here.
So we're like right here,
Yeah. And,
but people can see us from a distance.
Like, they can see you, but they're not paying attention to you unless you really, unless you draw attention to yourself.
Okay. So are
Okay,
we
that
gonna
makes sense.
play the
Yeah.
part then, or are we gonna pretend like he's not a slave until we're out of here?
You guys are able, like, there's, people have been known to have slaves that they trust and they keep off of.
Look, I don't exactly trust this guy. He did attack me not too long ago.
You! Oh, God. Oh, you're so wretched. Oh.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
dick
okay.
move
He
right
should
there.
definitely play the part.
Oh, I should play the part. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, just be a slave. Toast. Oh, my God.
I'm still in my cell, right?
Yeah.
Same situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're waiting to get appraised.
Waiting to get appraised.
And you don't know when that'll be, and you also don't know that you're waiting to get appraised. You're just wait, like you saw
Oh,
Bill.
does he not know?
No,
What's,
like, he wasn't there. He saw Bill get taken away, and like you saw the whole interaction with the tiefling woman run away, and Bill get taken away in a collar and chain, and
What's the floor like?
stone.
Is it just like
You're in a-
stone
you're
or
in a
mud
cave.
or? So there's like no mud or anything like that.
No, unfortunately not. No mopping to be done.
No mop. Damn
I
it.
also assume that you still have the mop head attached to your Mordenkrad, which is lovely.
Does
No,
he
I
still
got
even
rid-
have
I
his
threw that
Mordenkainen?
off when I went to
Oh
attack you.
shit, you know, yeah, he would have had. Okay, hold on. Just
Oh,
just
did we get
because,
his
um,
items?
obviously, I'm sorry. If you guys are ever taken hostage or whatever,
They're gonna
your
take your
weapons are immediately stripped of you. Like I
But
don't
did
know why.
Cosplin get his back when they
Yeah.
sold him?
No, Snips.
Shit. I didn't
Everything.
even think about that.
Relax. Everything that Bill Cosplin had on him, Matthew, you have now. You have all of Bill's weapons.
Oh, okay. So we get those with the purchase
Yes,
of the
he hands you kind of a big sack full of like, and there's a couple points pointing out of the shitty linen bag.
So it's like a grab bag.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Sorry, pizza just arrived.
No, it's all good. Papa John's the shit.
Papa John's is the shit.
It is. Do you know
It
I
is
get
shit.
50% off on Papa John's?
Well, I'm gonna forego my turn then and just kind of wait for my appraisal. So.
All right. So, snack break.
Snack break.
All right, I guess we got a couple minutes snack breaks.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, there he goes. Oh, bye,
Oh,
Drew.
that was
No,
Drew.
that was Drew. Drew left.
Drew's
Maybe
out.
Drew's calling him separately.
Here, I'm gonna call Drew.
What? You're exasperating the problem.
Make things worse.
Oh,
Noted.
Jesus. I hung up on Ben.
Aw.
Uh,
Don't hang
Poor
up on
Ben.
Ben.
I'll get him back.
Rip.
R.I.P. Ben. Roush.
Roush. Like a Roush.
Like a Roush.
Uh-oh. There's the text. Sorry, internet died.
Internet issue, 1 sec.
I wonder how much he missed.
Nothing important.
Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, yeah.
True facts.
Man, I am entirely too sober to be playing this.
Pouring out for the homie Ben.
Pouring out for the homie into my mouth, because I'm not going to waste the drink onto the floor.
I'm just gonna pour a drink on your floor. Why not?
Fuck that. That shit's carpet.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
It'll come out.
Wait, Drew, did you say you had a friend over?
Yeah, he's kicking. He's playing Diablo 3 behind me.
Why is... I feel so rude taking you away from your friend
Oh, no,
to play D&D.
He came to watch us play.
Yeah,
What?
he was
Yeah,
here before,
he's
and
interested
then once he
before
knew
he-
D&D
you know.
was happening, he was interested. He can hear what's going on, kind of.
Oh, shit. I feel like... Well, okay, Jesus. Wait,
No,
is it
he-
one of the people we played 5th Ed with? Or I played?
Well, he hasn't played yet, but it's Carl who was gonna join us.
Oh, and he said he couldn't play Friday nights because of job, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Carl.
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 Oh, Coral.
Sorry, I had to.
Sorry, Carl.